Hello friends, today I am going to show you a simple usage of NAT. Um, Sometimes I feel that people are lost about the internet to share the virtual internet in GNS3. So let's go ahead and do it from the scratch. So before doing it, what all you need is like uh, unit KNT adapter, virtual adapter. It's a loopback. So you can create one. I have created two, and you need to connect your VMware operating system with one of the network adapter you are going to use. So I connected with VM2. So for this, how can I create it? Like go to edit, go to virtual network editor, go to change settings, and just add a network or delete a network, something like that. So simple. So these are the basic steps you don't need to follow. So generally, your operating system, if you install one, it will be in a NAT. So you can change the NAT to custom and select VMware 1 that is by default created at the time of installing the VM. So let's just go ahead and turn on the GNS3. So what we are going to do is like our topology is like this. So this will be our internet. I know it's not an internet, but I have nothing to do. I mean, like I don't have a pin or something like that. It's my internet, and this is my PC, and this is router 1, router 2, router 3, and router 4. So the internet will be connected to router 1, then router 2, then router 3, then router 4. Then from router 4, it will be connected to the PC. So let's go ahead and do it. So here is router 1, router 2, router 3, and router 4. This is cloud, and one more cloud we want. This is one more cloud. So I'm going to change the host name to internet. That is, internet is going to come. And how can I do it? Like go to configure and connect with the loopback 1. Over here in loopback 1, what you can do is like click on your Wi-Fi or the internet, like LAN you are using. Go to sharing, allow the particular connection with the loopback 1. So this is the same loopback 1. We are going to use it over here as well. So you can see the same loopback 1 and loopback 1. Fine. So it's connected to loopback 1, and the second one, it's client. So let's go ahead with the same configure. I told you I'm using VMware 2. Fine. Now connect the internet with your router, router to router, router to router, router to router, and finally your client. Fine. So this is our topology, and we are going to give the IP address right now. We don't need this one. We don't need this one either. Wastage of space, I think so. Your router 3, router 2, router 1, and your router 4. So take the arbitrary IP address like 10.0.0/8 172.16.0.0/16 192.168.1.0/24. Over here, I'm going to take 192.168.30.0/24. Okay, so let's go ahead on the router. Let us configure R1. Configure terminal. Okay, in the meantime, we can do one more thing. We can just turn on the VMware, so it will take a lot of time to turn it on. So let's go ahead, configure terminal, interface gigabyte and 3/0. Okay, so we are going to make it as a DHCP. So you will get a IP address from your existing internet connection as well. IP address DHCP, no shutdown, internet gigabyte internet 4/0, IP address 10.000.255.000. I'm very sorry. .1 255.0.0.0, no shutdown, and select it. Go to R2. Interface gigabyte Ethernet 4/0, IP address 10.002.255.0.0.0, no shut. Interface gigabyte Ethernet 3/0, IP address 172.16.0.2.255.255.0.0, no shut. Let's go to our configure terminal. Interface gigabyte Ethernet 3/0, IP address 172.16.0.3, no shut. Interface gigabyte Ethernet 4/0, IP address 191.68.1.3, 255.255.255.0, no shut. Then one more, router 4, configure terminal. Interface gigabyte Ethernet 4/0, IP address 192.168.1.4, 255.255.255.0, no shut. Interface gigabyte Ethernet 3/0, IP address 192.168.30.4, 255.255.0.0. Okay, sorry, 255, no shut. Let's go ahead and check it. I'll check this assignment and all. So I interface brief. Fine, looks cool. So IP interface, sorry, interface brief 3/0. Okay, fine. Show IP interface brief 3/0 is 1.0.2 and 2. Okay, fine. And show IP interface brief. Finally, we got this particular IP address from my router. So this one, you can see it's a DHCP one, and we have a assigned this one. Fine. Let's just ping google.com. That, sorry, cannot ping google.com because IP domain lookup is not running. So just ping to any IP address. 8.8.8.8 is the open DNS, Google DNS. So we have pinged it. It's working. But if you go to R2 and try to ping it, it won't work, right? Because it won't know about that particular address. Right now, what we have to do is like simple routing. Router ERGFT, I am taking ERGFT, you can take anything. 192.168, sorry, 10.000.255.255.255, network 172.16.0.0.0.255.255. No auto summary. So am I out of my mind? configure terminal, router EIGRP1 network 10.0.0.255.255 network 170.16.0.0.255.255 no auto summary. Same thing, configure terminal, router EIGRP1 network 172.16.0.0.255.255 network 192.168.1.0.0.0.255 no auto. Go to R4, configure terminal, router EIGRP1 network 192.168.1.0 wildcard mask network 192.168.30.0.255 no auto command. Fine. Now let's just ping over there. Pin.001 should ping. So we have reachability from this particular location to this particular location. So if we have the reachability from here to there, then I can guess it that we will get the internet as well. But if you ping, it don't. If you ping 8.8.8.8, it don't. That's because it doesn't know about that particular 8.8.8.8. So what we are going to do is like now we are going to select the default route. For R2, the default route is R1. IP route 0000 0000 10.0.0.1. For R3, the default route is R2 172.16.0.2, and for R4, the default route is 192.168.1.3. That is R3. Configure terminal. You can just copy paste it. Fine. So everybody is having their own default route. So why we do that default route is normal EIGRP is advertising its own network. So if you want to ping something which is not advertised by EIGRP, then it needs some interface where it should forward the unknown packet. Otherwise, it simply drop the packet. So the thing is like we need to add default route. So sitting in R4, if we ping 8.8.8.8, so if the EIGRP section is not advertising 8.8.8.8, it says R4. I don't know about 8.8.8.8, drop the packet. Simple. But if you have a default route of R3, G4/0 interface, so what it will do, even it doesn't know about 8.8.8.8, it simply forwards the packet to R3. I don't know 8.8.8.8, simple. Forward the packet to R3, maybe R3 knows about it. R3 will check whether it is having a default route or not, or it's known about 8.8.8.8. It will see the same thing. I don't know about 8.8.8.8, but I have a default route. Forward it to R2. R2, then R1. Simple. Now, what I'm going to do is like I'm going to put the NAT. Now, do one thing. The first step of putting NAT is to tell the particular router which one is your global interface and which one is your inside interface. So, interface gigabyte Ethernet 3/0 IP NAT outside. This is important. If you don't do it, it won't work. Now interface gigabyte Ethernet 4/0 IP NAT inside. Fine. So we have defined which one is my outside NAT, outside, and which one is my inside. Sorry guys, I need to take some drinking water. So now put access list, access list. give access this name like one permit and the wildcard mark. So I'm asking it permit 10.0.0.0. The packet which is coming from 10.0.0.0. Now, what I am going to permit? IP name pool. Just give a pool name. My pool. Okay. My pool one. Then set a list of IP which is going to assign for the clients which is going to come. So starting IP, suppose it is 172.18.0.0. No, 0.02. Fine. And the IP address is 172.18.0.10. 255.255.255.255. Okay. It should be okay. It should be network 255.255.255.5.0.0. Now this is the range of IP address. So, like from .2 to .10. So there are 8 IP address which is going to get assigned to the client, which is coming from 10 for this particular access list we have created. Okay, this many of them. So now IPNet inside IPNet inside source list. Now specify the list. This is my list. Interface. Which interface I want to overlap is gigabyte internet 3/0. Sorry, overload. So let's just try one more time. Ping. Voila. Pinging. So if we go up, you can see it's not pinging at this particular time, and after that we never touch anything. Almost we never touch anything. It's just some, here membership coming up, going down, and all these things. We can see that we have set network. We have just configured the that's it. So now from R2 we are able to ping 8.8.8.8. But if you try to ping from here, we won't. As because remember the access list we have created, we permit 10 dot something. So this particular packet is coming from 172 dot something. So do one thing, just open the access list one more time. Then permit 170.16.0. Then 0.255.255. That's it. Done. We are able to ping it. So now do show run section access list. So you can see there are 2 access lists. One is permitting 10, one is permitting 172.16. Same for R4. So if we just ping 8.8.8.8, we are not able to ping it. You can see it. So do one thing. Same. Put the access list. Sorry, I thought it is selected. It is not. 192.168.1.0 0.00255. That's it. You should be able to ping it right now. Open your Windows XP. So this is the fun part. Now go to ncpa.cpl, go to properties, go to protocol. You need to change the IP address from here. So first I just refresh the IP address. check the router IP address first. R4 show IP interface bridge. So this is the section which is connected to your Windows XP, right? 192.168.30.4. So first put it 192.168.30.4. Simple. Then subnet mask and put 192.168.30 dot anything except this particular port. So we can put 100 or you can put 1 as well, no issue. So let's check it for one more time that it is able to ping the router. Ping 192.168.30.4. Yes, it is able to ping the router, and it should be able to ping other routers as well. So interface, right? So let's just ping it. Ping 172.16.0. It should ping. So you can see each and every router show a P interface bridge. So I'm just pinging each and every router. 10.002 it's pinging, but again ping it google.com. It's not, as because same thing, that particular access list is blocking. So 30.0.0.0.255. Now just wait for some time. See, the last was successful. So we are able to reach google.com. Now ping google.com, I guess it will work. It's working right now. So if I just remove this particular access list, we cannot able to. Okay, the resolute why it is working is okay. I don't know. I have no idea. It should not work. Ping 8.8.8. I think it's. I don't know. It should not work. Let's just deny it and check it out one more time. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea why it's working still now. But I specially denied people access. So as you can see, it's still okay. So it's still translating. I have no idea why it is translating. It is still translating. Maybe for this translation table, clear IPNet translation start. Now let us check for one more. Okay, fine. It's working. So it's not about denying or approving something. It's because of the net table was having the entry. So we was able to access this particular thing. So let us accept one more time. Now we'll check it. Okay, fine. I'm done. That's because repeatedly I'm putting the deny on. Let's permit it. Let's do one thing. Now it will work. Let's keep thinking it. We can do something. Now remove that list. Now open do clear IP net translate. See, So it was in the translation table. That's why it was keep pinging. So again, we have to give the permission to access internet. It should work. So that's it, guys. So you have known how to, share your internet connections throughout your topology. That's it. You just keep adding access list. Or one more thing you can do, but it is not a very good security reason. You can do one thing. You can just write the access list as permit me. So it will permit whatever it is. So you don't need to add one line to the access list to permit one and one. So that's it. And one more thing I just want to show, it's just a simple addition. So what I did is like I was just roaming around here and there, and I was thinking that what is the speed I'm going to get from the client, as because there are four routers working in between the clients. So this particular four router is working. So let's just test the speed in MTS server. So this particular MTS server, I have said that this particular server is the best server in this particular area. I am having a 40 Mbps of connection. Somehow the connection is very slow. It's 637 PM over here. So maybe a lot of guys are using internet right now. So it's pretty much slow. You can see hardly I'm getting 32.5 Mbps. There is one more problem with my stuff is like I am getting some issue with the Wi-Fi. So I don't know. Fine. At least 32.53 Mbps and 1.9 Mbps I'm getting. So let's just open the client. Close it. Let's go to speedtest.net and try to check the speed what I am getting. It's the same internet connection. It's only coming from four routers. In between I have four routers. So this is also in case India. See the speed difference. See the speed difference. I don't know why this particular speed difference is coming, but maybe that the demo routers, and I don't know. I have no idea about the speed, why it is much slow, but still I'm getting a very slow speed on the client side. But the upload speed is almost same. Okay, upload speed is better, I guess. Anyway, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching.